Good morning, Sophia. I've gone through the records for the recent production runs, and I came across a few issues that caught my eye. Some NCRs, or non-conformance reports, appear not to have been properly closed. Came across means noticed or found something, sometimes unexpectedly. NCRs, or non-conformance reports, are formal documents used to record problems or deviations in production. Caught my eye is an idiom meaning something attracted attention. Good morning, Mr. Clark. That's definitely a concern. Can you point out which batch numbers are affected so we can tackle this head on? Tackle this head on is an idiom meaning to confront or deal with a problem directly. Sure, it's batches 5560 and 5561. The deviations were recorded in the system, but I couldn't find any documented corrective actions. Deviations are differences from the expected or standard results. Corrective actions are steps taken to fix a problem or prevent it from recurring. That suggests the root causes were never fully investigated. That's troubling because if the underlying issue wasn't addressed, we could see the same out-of-spec results crop up again. Root causes are the main reasons why a problem happened. Out-of-spec means not meeting the required specifications. Crop up is an idiom meaning to appear unexpectedly. Exactly. ISO requires not just identifying the nonconformance, but also implementing effective corrective actions. Otherwise, it's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken bone. You might cover it up, but the problem's still there. Putting a Band-Aid on a broken bone is an idiom meaning applying a temporary fix without addressing the real problem. You're right. I'll assemble a dedicated team to review the testing methodology and ensure each NCR is fully closed. We'll also double-check that any corrective and preventative actions are documented and tracked. Assemble a team means to gather people together for a specific task. Double-check means to verify something carefully. Preventative actions are steps taken to stop problems from happening in the future. That's good. While you're at it, it would be helpful to see evidence that the actions taken actually resolve the issue. For example, repeat testing or verification steps should be clearly logged. Logged means recorded in a systematic way for reference. Absolutely. We'll add a follow-up verification step to each report. That way, we can prove that the corrective actions aren't just ticking boxes, they actually work. Ticking boxes is an idiom meaning doing something only to meet requirements superficially, without real impact. Another point, I noticed that some deviations were only partially investigated. ISO is clear that the investigation must go all the way to the root cause, not just the symptom. Otherwise, you're spinning your wheels. Spinning your wheels is an idiom meaning making effort without making real progress. Symptom refers to a visible sign of a problem, not the cause itself. Got it. I'll make sure our team drills down properly. We'll perform a full root cause analysis using the 5 whys and Ishikawa diagrams where needed. Drill down means to examine something in detail. Root cause analysis is a systematic method for identifying the main cause of a problem. 5 whys and Ishikawa diagrams are tools used in quality management to find the root cause of issues. That sounds like a solid plan. Remember, Sophia, closing NCRs is not just about compliance, it's about ensuring the product quality doesn't slip through the cracks. If these issues repeat, it could affect customer trust and even certification status. Point taken. I'll make this a priority. I'll also schedule a review session next week to go over all open NCRs, confirm root causes, and document corrective actions with verification. Point taken means understanding and acknowledging the advice. Perfect. With this approach, you'll be turning a weak spot into a strong point. As they say, nip it in the bud before it escalates. Nip it in the bud is an idiom meaning to stop a problem early before it becomes serious. That's the plan. Thank you for pointing this out. We'll ensure everything is squared away, and the next audit will reflect our improvements. Squared away is an idiom meaning organized, completed, or taken care of.